Have you ever wondered what it takes to reign supreme, not only on the gymnastics floor, but in every facet of life? Well, let me introduce you to Simone Biles, the queen whose empire extends far beyond her Olympic goals. What does a queen drive, you ask? Nothing less than the finest chariots the automotive world has to offer. Because when you're Simone Biles, graceful, powerful, and as kind as they come, your cars have to match your regal status.
Every time I see one of these boxy little Mercedes Jeep things, makes me think it's Simone Biles, because I know she lives here in Houston somewhere.
And trust me, hers do. From her Mercedes-Benz G-Class to her Range Rover, she rules with a touch of elegance that only a queen could pull off. Welcome back to Wheels of Fame, where we showcase the flashiest rides of the world's biggest athletic stars. Bow down as we enter the kingdom of the Queen of Gymnastics, Simone Biles. But this isn't just any royal affair. Oh no, we're here to talk about her royal chariots, those sleek, powerful four-wheeled treasures that rule the roads just as she dominates the mats. She flips, she spins, and she wins gold. But when it's time to step off the podium, she doesn't just walk, she rides. And let's just say, her rides are as stylish and commanding as her legendary routines. Are you ready to tour her imperial fleet? Well, prepare to be dazzled by the most luxurious, head-turning cars, fit for a queen ruling her kingdom with grace, strength, and just the right amount of sparkle. Let's rock and roll. Number 1. Range Rover Velar. Simone Biles' Range Rover Velar is her royal chariot, fit for a queen reigning over both gymnastic glory and everyday life. Starting at around $56,000. But let's be real, with the customization she likely added, it's more like a $70,000 throne on wheels. This car is about so much more than mere transportation. It's about focus, tranquility, and of course, reigning supreme wherever she goes. The Velar comes with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, capable of producing 247 horsepower. But knowing Simone's taste for excellence, she might have opted for the 3.0-liter six-cylinder version with a supercharged engine, offering 395 horsepower. This gives her royal ride the ability to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.3 seconds. It's no GTR, but this Velar wasn't made for speeding. It's a luxury liner on wheels. Picture this, Simone gracefully stepping out of her Velar, the world watching, cameras flashing, but she, unbothered. Why? Because, as she said in interviews, her main goal is to focus on herself, have fun, and do her best, not what the cameras or public think.
In mind, and then we're kind of set on that. So we're not even focused on social media or what's happening, or you don't even see it because you're not on it, and like you're not really watching TV at all.
And isn't that just what her Velar does? It keeps her grounded, stylish, and completely in control. With its plush Windsor leather seats, sleek dual touchscreen dashboard, and Meridian sound system, it's practically a mobile palace. The Velar's sliding panoramic roof bathes the interior in natural light, adding a touch of royal grandeur. The aerodynamic black pack she likely added gives the exterior a bold yet refined look, complete with 22-inch gloss black wheels that scream subtle power. The Velar, with its clean lines and elegant design, is the perfect metaphor for how Simone commands her empire, never too loud, but always reigning supreme. While the world's media swarms, eager for a glimpse of their queen, she's just inside her Velar thinking, I'll be over here, ruling my kingdom in peace. Y'all can have your spectacle. Because what's a queen without her serenity? Simone's Velar is her royal chariot, but every queen deserves a little fun, right? That's where her Range Rover Evoque Convertible comes in, because why not drop the top and let the wind through your crown? Number 2. Range Rover Evoque Convertible. Simone Biles' Range Rover Evoque Convertible. Oh, it's no ordinary car, it's her royal chariot of leisure. While the Velar is for commanding attention with grace, the Evoque is Simone's ticket to pure fun and freedom. Imagine the scene, the top down, the sun beaming, and the queen of gymnastics behind the wheel, ruling her day with effortless style. This drop-top beauty starts at around $52,000 though. Let's be honest, Simone probably made a few regal upgrades to give it her own flair. And why wouldn't she? After all, this car is her getaway ride after long days of ruling the gym and dazzling the world. She's spent her time at home, recharging in her castle, surrounded by her loved ones, and now she's ready to cruise back into the spotlight, but on her own terms. In fact, Simone has mentioned in interviews how important it is to carve out time to unwind, enjoy her success, and most importantly, be with the people who ground her.
Unwind, take care of myself, rest up, be with my family and my friends and those who care about me the most, and that's been just really...
The Evoque, with its turbocharged 2.0-liter engine and 246 horsepower, is perfect for her light-hearted escapes, whether it's a breezy ride through the city or a spontaneous trip to meet her friends. The plush leather seats and high-tech interior make it more of a rolling throne than a regular SUV. And with the top down, it's like Simone's telling the world, yes, I'm a queen, but today I'm here to enjoy the breeze, not wear the crown. So, as the world's waiting to see what their queen does next, Simone's already halfway through her carefree drive, thinking, I've earned this. Because after conquering every gymnastic feat imaginable, a queen deserves nothing less than to rule her road with charm, class, and a whole lot of fun. But wait, if you think Simone's Range Rover Evoque Convertible is impressive, you haven't seen anything yet. Up next is a ride that truly cements her status as royalty on the road. More speed, more luxury, more everything. You won't want to miss what's coming. Stay tuned because Simone's car collection is about to shift into high gear. Number 3. Mercedes-AMG GLE43. Simone Biles. Mercedes-AMG GLE43 is the Queen's personal royal carriage, a statement that even off the gymnastics mat, she commands nothing but the best. This beauty, starting at around $70,000, brings together speed, luxury, and class with a 3.0-liter V6 bi-turbo engine, delivering an impressive 385 horsepower. But let's be honest, for someone like Simone, this isn't just about power, it's about presence. With its striking diamond block grille and plush leather interior, the GLE43 looks every bit the part of a royal transport. Inside, Simone is treated to heated seats, a premium Bang & Olufsen sound system, and an infotainment setup that practically whispers, "Your Highness, what would you like to listen to today?" She likely picked up this stunning ride sometime around 2019 as the perfect companion for her post-Olympic ventures, whether she's headed to practice or taking a moment to herself for some much-needed rest and relaxation. Customizations? Oh, you can bet on it. This SUV is no standard issue. From subtle touches like all-black exterior trims to the bespoke details inside, this ride feels more like a personal sanctuary on wheels. And speaking of balance, isn't it fitting that this SUV mirrors Simone's own life philosophy? Strong, powerful, but with the flexibility and grace to navigate any challenge. Whether she's cruising to the gym or heading to an event, the GLE43 has her covered. After all, royalty doesn't just travel, they make an entrance. But the Mercedes-AMG GLE43 isn't the only crown jewel in Queen Simone's collection. Just when you think her royal fleet couldn't get more majestic, enter the Mercedes-AMG G63. Where the GLE43 is sleek and agile, the G63? Well, that's the royal tank, luxury with a side of, "Move, I'm coming through." Number 4. Mercedes-AMG G63. The Mercedes-AMG G63 is a dazzling crown jewel in Simone Biles' royal collection. Starting at around $160,000, this SUV is the epitome of luxury and power, boasting a 4.0-liter V8 engine that unleashes an impressive 577 horsepower, This magnificent beast can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds, effortlessly taking charge of the road like Simone takes charge of the gymnastics floor flawlessly and with unparalleled style. Whenever Simone steps out of her G63, the gleaming body of the SUV shines like the trophy she's won countless times. With its commanding presence, muscular lines, and a grille that shouts, "I mean business," it's hard not to feel a twinge of envy as mere mortals gaze in awe. Inside, it's like she's just stepped into her personal palace, with plush leather seats, carbon fiber accents, and a high-tech infotainment system that makes her daily commute feel like a VIP experience. But let's not forget the journey that brought her to this luxurious ride. In a candid interview, Simone shared the trials she faced on her path to success. From the grueling practices back in 2013 to the lonely days that tested her resolve, she has transformed every challenge into a stepping stone. And what better way to celebrate that triumph than with a G63? It symbolizes the hard work, dedication, and relentless spirit that have defined her career.
Back in 2013, I was still a small name, not a household name yet, which is nice. I wish I could go back. But this girl, she just had to believe in herself, and she just had fun with all of the opportunities that came. At that point, I was only 15 or 16 years old, training so many hours for just a dream that I was trying to achieve. So yeah, that was hard. And at this point also, I was the only one in my gym that did this level. So I just kind of felt alone. I knew I was never alone whenever I would go to camps and the elite competitions, but training alone was hard. Also, what made practice so hard was the option of trying public school versus homeschool, because I would have to make a lot of sacrifices at that point. And then I knew the road would eventually lead to professional or collegiate gymnastics. So I just had some pretty big decisions to be made coming up.
As she cruises through the streets, we can imagine her reflecting on her incredible journey, all while enjoying the ride that embodies her fierce independence and drive. After all, nothing says, "I've conquered the gymnastics world," quite like rolling up in a Mercedes-AMG G63. And while she may be navigating her success in style, she's likely thinking, how did I go from training in the gym to commanding this majestic chariot? Because let's be honest, who needs a fairy godmother when you have a G63 to whisk you away into the sunset? And there you have it, dear viewers. We've cruised through the glamorous world of Simone Biles' car collection, and what's the verdict? This isn't just any collection, it's a royal fleet fit for a gymnastics goddess. From the majestic Mercedes-AMG GLE 43, a powerhouse on wheels, to the stunning Mercedes-AMG G63 that screams I've arrived, she's redefining what it means to drive in style. But let's not forget, while she conquers the mat with flips and twists, her cars are doing the same on the roads. They're a testament to her journey, her resilience, and yes, her undeniable flair for the fabulous. So the next time you think of athletes, remember, Simone is out here proving that success looks good in any color, even if it's the glitziest shade of luxury. Now it's your turn to show loyalty to the Queen by fueling the conversation in the comments and hitting the subscribe button. If you could pick any car for Simone to add to her royal collection, what would it be? Maybe something that can handle all that gymnastics drama, or a vehicle that screams queen. Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to hit that like button because we're just getting started. And hold on tight, because we've got more athlete car collections revving up to steal your attention next time. Also, how about a little giveaway? Tell us which of Simone's cars you'd take for a joyride and why. And you might just win a surprise gift from us. So, buckle up and subscribe to ensure you don't miss our next high-speed adventure into the world of celebrity rides.